The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
He needs to stop cutting me off.
Introducing
I'm telling
first,
you.
about to make his way
You should
to
handle
the
that
ring.
business. Not telling you what to do. Suggestions. Suggestions, Darian.
So, honey. Look, coming out swinging, smackdown bringing. Ain't so good, they thought the wolves from the wing. But I'm from the minute.
Being accompanied to the ring by the CWF champion, Justin Flo, this is Rob Ocho.
Now this man right here, this just might be the most talented rookie in all of Florida wrestling.
You got that right, Darian.
Night one on the job, he beat Nathan Sims, a former CWF champion.
Night one.
Look
at that. Look at that. Slow, paying it forward, showing this young camera crew the stars.
The stars.
Point toward the stars, reach toward the stars. And Rob Ocho telling these people exactly how he feels about them.
Opponent.
This song is a banger too.
It is a banger.
Milton, Florida, this is Richard Brandon Collins.
Well, Donnie, we see what Rob Ocho thinks about you.
Oh, now you're quiet.
Rob Ocho, I guess thinking I'm going to do his laundry.
Here we go again with laundry.
Oh, not even waiting for the bell.
Rob
Getting the jump
Ocho
on him.
attacking Brandon Collins. This match isn't even officially underway yet.
That is smart, right? This man is smart beyond the experience that he has.
Been under the tutelage of the Flow Hawk, and he's learned those lessons well. Attack a man while his back is turned.
And let these people want another front close-up look. He's giving them that close-up look.
Referee checking on Brandon Collins. Waits for it. We're now officially underway. Rob Ocho wasting no time.
Laying waste to Brandon Collins in the corner.
Oh, look at the torture in his face right now. Brandon Collins is hurting.
Both men, former CWF.
This is the move. It looks very familiar. I approve of this move right here. It's one of my favorites.
As I said, Rob Ocho has been learning a lot since he came under the tutelage of Justin Flo.
That's the thing. He asked for advice from the right people.
He's learning how to be a champion, Donnie.
Former champion already. Both these men former CWF tag team champions, but now in the singles ranks.
Caving in what little chest Brandon Collins has.
Brandon Collins, not the
line
largest.
for the rest.
Going for the pin attempt here, no. Brandon Collins, not the biggest man in the roster, but certainly has plenty of fight. Lest you two forget, it was at CWF Defiance that Brandon Collins became the very first person to get a victory over the Southern Brute, Chris Mason. The fight rising out of Brandon Collins right here with those chops under Rob Ocho.
Robert's a tough man. He can take it.
Rob Ocho, as we said, been under the tutelage of our CWF champion, also trained at the CWF D1 Academy. Brandon Collins now finally getting off his entrance shirt and finally just going to concentrate on chopping down the bigger man. Has a lot of success doing that. Almost became CWF champion at CWF Relentless earlier this month.
But the key word there is almost.
Almost is right.
Had the title won, but an interference from Chris Mason cost him that match.
And a win is a win, no matter how you get it.
Chris Mason, who Brandon Collins still has unresolved issues
An
with.
absolute staple of the moveset. Look at that. Put the knee in their back, put their neck in their ropes, take the breath away.
Because you can't fight if you can't breathe. Ain't that right, Darion?
Exactly.
Except for a few brief moments, Rob Ocho been the dominant here in this matchup so far.
Brief moments?
I said except for brief moments. Some brief life rising out of Brandon Collins. Rob Ocho firmly in control.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I don't approve of his tactics, but they are effective.
Rob Ocho letting everybody know he's here to stay, but he needs to stay on Brandon Collins.
It don't matter if anybody approves of the moves that you use. It's about using it to get the job done.
Well, he didn't get the job done there because Brandon Collins is back in the ring.
Turn around, Rob.
Better turn around.
Yeah. Oh, kick
It's
to
a
the
curry
head.
into the head.
That is,
No. This crowd chanting, "Let's go, Brandon."
Hey, they can't help it.
Dropping that knee under the chest of Rob Ocho. Brandon now laying in the strikes. Oh, getting a strike back. Rob Ocho standing toe-to-toe with the veteran there. As we mentioned, Rob Ocho, not even a year in the business, but a prodigy in the ring. Hooking
And
the
this
leg.
might be over right.
you're right, not even a year in the business and already held gold.
But he's getting frustrated right here, right now.
One gold with Hunter Hendricks.
This is where the inexperience is starting to get him. He needs
Hunter
to stay
who?
focused.
Rob Ocho won the tag titles with Hunter Hendricks. Lost those titles. Now in the singles ranks.
Now this is unique right here.
I mean, you got to be careful because you could tear a rotator cuff, something of the sorts there.
Rob Ocho just trying to tear into Brandon Collins. And there you see with a cocky pin, only using one boot. Going to take more than that to put Brandon Collins down.
In those moments right now, it's not always about the pinfall attempt. It's about the message.
As we said, despite being a rookie, Rob Ocho, very seasoned, has victories over some established competitors here in the CWF roster, including former two-time champion Nathan Sims, who's going to be in the main event against Chris Mason. Brandon Collins going to work, trying to work with a hurricanrana there of sorts. On the outside, boot to the head on Rob Ocho. Brandon Collins going to the top.
Is he looking to get froggy?
Could very well be looking froggy.
Oh.
5-star frog splash on Rob Ocho. No.
Oh, Rob Ocho.
Rob Ocho kicking out of the frog splash. Even Brandon can't believe it.
And you see Brandon just sitting there in disbelief, like,
It's like you said, he's a rookie, but he is seasoned. He is seasoned like some Publix fried chicken right now. Look,
going for the armbar here now.
Brandon Collins.
Referee telling us no, Rob hasn't tapped. Still telling us no, Rob's still in this.
let's see, Rob is pivoting his body. Now he's quickly pivoted his body to get some momentum on his side.
He had some leverage there on Brandon Collins and had a near 3 count, a 2 count at least.
And if you're wondering why, despite being only, 7 months, 8 months in the business, Rob Ocho can go toe-to-toe with veterans like Brandon Collins like that, going for the pin attempt. Rob Ocho was a referee before he became a wrestler. He saw the best moves that could be put on here in the CWF, and he took notes.
And that right there, when you got a front seat, when you're able to witness all the action of the roster, you know exactly what to do.
He needs Rob Ocho, he needs to focus and maintain his composure. You can't let Brandon Collins get a second win. He'll make you pay.
Yeah, that inexperience is exactly why he got kicked loopy right now.
Brandon Collins going to try to fly here
Telling him
again.
to get up.
Up high, going for the
Crossbody,
crossbody, but got
One
caught.
too many times.
Rob
Now
Ocho-
he's about to put him away.
Nope.
No!
Uh-oh.
Collins able to pivot out of it to a pin, and he got him!
And Brandon Collins.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Brandon Collins!
Brandon Collins slips away with the victory. And what? This ain't even necessary. The match is over.
Well, Rob Ocho was going to try to show disrespect
Why
to a
was that?
CWF official, and that's not going to happen while Brandon Collins is in the ring.
He's done way worse to officials, but now
Yes,
he's the
he
white
has.
knight.
Do we not remember when he was a Disobey, Donnie, and Brandon Collins would just run rampant and do what he wanted to do?
Brandon Collins has turned over a new leaf.
Turning
He is
over a new leaf?
man.
Nobody ever turns over a new leaf.
Just
Brandon-
because turning over a new leaf doesn't justify your crimes in the past.
Brandon Collins was not always the best person in the past, but he is a new man now. And Rob Ocho, little beside himself there, thought he had it won, but no. Brandon Collins picking up the victory, and
How rude are these people right now laughing at the misfortune of Rob Ocho?
Rob Ocho about loopy. Walking under his own power there, but
Kind of.
What's so funny, Donnie? What's so funny? You brought it on yourself.
So what we just witnessed, Darion, was Brandon Collins taking a
Brandon Collins used the speed and veteran mentality over Rob Ocho, caught him slipping, hit him with the crucifix for the 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, Rob Ocho, he kind of lost his composure there for a little bit, got angry, and started to lose sight of what was at hand, and he needed to keep the faster, more agile Brandon Collins down on the ground.
Sometimes that's all it takes. When you take your eyes off the ball, you drop the ball.
well, I'm sure we will see Rob Ocho in the ring again. Brandon Collins picks up the victory, moves up
But
the ranks.
the attack afterwards, that was unnecessary.
Rob Ocho, it was not necessary for Rob Ocho to put his hands on a CWF official.
He was only questioning his judgment. He wasn't going to hurt
not
him.
questioning his
There
judgment.
was no
Well-
unnecessary physicality.
Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, we will be going to intermission, and we will be back with more
You
CWF
just cut
voltage.
me off again.
He did cut you off again.
All proven ground legends allured. Grit and blood are sacred.